If you feel like you can't dribble the ball very well, a spin move is going to be a great way for you to use protection while you take your dribble, whether it be in the full court, controlled setting. And it's going to be a great move for you to establish new position, get into new space. So we're going to focus on the skill hack of a spin move. We work on 3 main skill points of the spin move. First key to using a perfect spin move is making sure that you time your last dribble prior to the spin with an open drop. Now, open drop is going to be our base, feet get parallel. So nice wide open stance. And what I want to do is I want to make sure I can time that last dribble with that open drop. The reason why I want to do this is so that way when we engage or start that tuck, it gives us an opportunity to find that balance point. We establish a wide base so when we spin, we can get into new space and not have this narrow base in which we're not able to get into space very well. When we use a spin move, we can either go into a dribble release where we push that ball down and out to continue our dribble, or we can tuck the basketball. But in both cases, we want to make sure that we have a spin dribble. A spin dribble is going to be that on that last dribble, we want to make sure that we can tuck that ball, so keeping that hand in front of the ball, so that way when we spin, we can help lead those legs by tucking that elbow behind our frame and getting into that new space. Now this part is ultra important because when I spin, it's because my defender is cutting me off aggressively. And if I leave ball just in front of my frame and go into the spin, for a second, it's vulnerable to my defender. So tucking that ball keeps it protected, and it allows me to speed up that spin move so I can get into new space aggressively. The third key to this skill hack of the spin move is making sure that we finish with a wide or controlled base. So if I tuck the basketball and I reach for space, I want to make sure that I can land the 50-50 weight distribution over either foot. I do not want to come out of it off balance or off kilt to the left, especially not off to the right, because then my shot or my finish is going to be a little bit off target. If I go into a dribble release, I want to make sure that I can control that weight distribution so that way I can continue with my run. You see a lot of very young players going to dribble release spins where they'll put ball down and their momentum of that extension of that step will pull them very wide because they're not balanced as soon as they reach out of the spin move. So make sure that you have a nice controlled base on the finish of your spin move. Hope that was helpful for you guys. Make sure we focus on those 3 keys when doing your spin moves. If it helps you out, if you're a visual learner, check out this playlist of me going one-on-one. I use spin moves a lot, and I know there's a couple in there that are great. And make sure you guys turn on those post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already. We're so excited in 2020 to be able to put out the dopest content for you guys to get better, have fun on the floor. Let's get it.